when you decided to say yes to this, can you tell me a little bit about what had you saying, yes, this is the program for me and this is what I want?
I wanted to get clarity, focus on one thing, Carol.
In the email from Carol came this email that says, Simplify Your Life 2020. And I said, well, that's for me. And I signed up and paid in full.
I've got my schedule. There's so many things on my calendar keeping me busy right now. And I wasn't feeling I was as productive as I could be. So the timing of your class was excellent because I was like, okay, I need to figure out what my success cake is going to look like.
Is, oh my God, this really can help me around my productivity.
I had not been consistent. I had been struggling in some certain areas in my business.
I knew that stuff wasn't working, but I didn't know what the hell wasn't working.
Whatever I latch onto over these whatever I was going to latch onto over those next 9 weeks would be something concrete in the end that I can say, yes, I finally see how to go from scatterbrain and, not just taking the path less traveled, but the many paths less traveled, and really having a true path to follow my passion and what I'm really good at.
I just don't know how to pick one thing. And it's like, it's just picking what the most important thing is and just starting there. And it's the energy. What energy are you going to be placing on that one thing?
And I was just, kind of frustrated, burned out. Something's got to change.
It created energy in my life. And I think that was the momentum that pushed me into wanting to be consistent and realizing that if I could have consistency and results in this one area of my life, I could have consistency and results in other areas of my life.
Setting up your attention of what your big goal is by completing a form. So simple, couple questions, and yet it gives you that focus of what's important to get accomplished today.
So that little touch from you was really neat. I never felt like you were overbearing. It always felt like just a quick little knock on the door, and I really appreciated it. And it usually got me to do something, get me back on track.
And I wasn't taking care of me. So it was interesting. It was like, okay, this class is about business.
Yeah.
But it felt like it was the right thing to do, even though it was my body that was manifesting probably all the negative things were hitting in my low back or in my legs, or I was exhausted, and it's like, but this feels right to do.
Right.
So definitely when I saw how everything was being organized, it felt very safe to me, like, oh, I could do that,
Right.
It sounded good.
For me, it was easy, it was fun, and it was a fabulous way for me to begin to look at what my life could look like.
Ooh.
And I think one thing that I enjoyed about you is that you were a different perspective.
It's like the opening chapter, opening scene, and the ending scene. I know like when my day starts is when I started a form and completed like what my intentions are. And I know my day is complete when I have reflected back on what worked well and what could be an opportunity.
Because it was easy and fun.